We are back with another video here, and this video is going to be the best strategies of December. So I made a few tweaks since the last time you've seen a video on my strategies, so hopefully you guys do enjoy the video. I'm going to go explain everything you need to know about them as well, so make sure you leave a like, subscribe if not already, and let's hop into it now. Starting off with the offense lines here. So offensive lines, one thing I'm going to say that I really don't mess with is the offensive strategy, okay? I think behind the net is personally the best, but what I will say that's very important to know, guys, is if you are a player that likes to play, more, drive the net, point shots type of thing, you got to play crash the net for sure, and that's fine. Like, just because I'm telling you to play behind the net doesn't mean crash the net won't work, right? It can, of course it can. It's not like there's only one strategy that works, but I'm more of a, cycle down low, pass it around, connect the dots with that one perfect one-timer player, that one perfect, just, create that one shot. But I think behind the net is still the best, personally. I do. Crash net would probably be the second best, and then overload would be the third best. I just don't really know many people that really use overload. I mean, personally, it could work, but I just don't really think it's really what you want to use. Carry slash jump I put on 0. I just feel like, well, okay, it's really not like a meaningful strategy anyway. I just put it on carry 0. Cycle slash shoot, same thing, 0, because I want my AIs to be prepared for cycle plays in reality, because I'm playing behind the net, right? I don't want my guy just standing there just ready to shoot all the time. So I probably want them to just kind of be ready for the cycle play. So I keep it on cycle 0. One thing that I did change actually since my last strategy video is the efficiency slash energy. Okay, so I put that more towards the middle now. Okay, so that's towards the middle, and the reason why I did that is because I feel like my guys, they're not really that fast, right? And they should be faster. I put them more towards the middle. You don't want your guys to just completely do, all energy, right? Because then you're going to be, dead tired right away. But you also don't want them to be on efficiency, right? When I had them more towards efficiency, which it's good, right? Like, they don't get tired as much. But the issue with that is, you're not really getting a lot out of those players on their shifts, right, when they are out. So I put that on the middle, so basically like 5, I guess. Don't block slash block. I used to back in the day put this on 10 for block, but I put this more towards like 3, 4-ish, right? You want your guys to block some shots here and there, but you also don't want them to screen your goaltender, which is something that certainly could happen when you put the block all the way on 10. So that's something that I would always run into a lot is again, they'd be screening the goalie and then it would just go right in, which is really annoying. So that's something that we want to do. So again, every other offensive line that I'm running is exactly the same. I think you guys should do that too. There's a reason to have different strategies on different lines, because then it kind of makes it a little bit more confusing and harder to play with. So make sure you kind of copy exactly the same offensive lines. But now let's hop into the defensive strats. Defensively here, this is very simple to understand for the most part, guys. So this is something that I really have not changed since the last strategies video. So the defensive pairing 1, hold line, I put that on 0, okay, and cycle slash shoot, I put that on 0 also. So basically the explanation to that really is just I don't want my AIs pinching. I just don't. As it is, I feel like defense, your AIs play so aggressive this year. I'm not trying to make them more aggressive. Let's put it like that. So for the most part, I like to kind of just keep it like this here. Just, have it chill, hold the line, just be smart. Don't do anything stupid, AI, that's what we're trying to hope for. So put that on 0. Cycle slash shoot, same thing, 0. Want them to be ready for cycle. Again, it's not really a meaningful strategy. Not that you're going to really change much, I don't think, here. But for the most part, I like to just kind of leave it at 0. And again, that's the same for all the defense pairings. I don't change it at all. So let's move into some of the team strategies now. So team strategy is another change that I also have made. I used to actually have, the last time I had this was 1-2-2 aggressive, okay? So 1-2-2 aggressive is good for sure, but I just feel like it just really wasn't really what was working for me. And what worked for me a lot more last year, I think, was the forecheck of 1-2-2 passive. And that's why I'm back on 1-2-2 passive. A passive forecheck with all skaters, looking to prevent breakout passes. So personally, I think that's more effective. Just for me, at least, like it's going to work more. So that's why I like it. better than 1-2-2 aggressive. I mean, there's other strategies that work, like 2-3, it can work, but I'm personally a believer in it's got to be 1-2-2 passive or 1-2-2 aggressive. Pretty much, those are the ones you really want to use. The neutral zone, I do the 1-2-2 red right now. I mean, again, says defenders will hold the neutral zone and apply pressure to the breakout, the red line. Personally a believer in this works. I mean, I don't know. Like, I feel like trapping is not a bad idea either, though. Like, I would say playing the 1-1-4 is not a terrible idea. But I do the 1-2-2 red for now. I'm someone that likes to play more of an aggressive style. I like to try to score goals. I like to try to have fun in the game for the most part. So maybe that is the kind of the cost of me winning sometimes, but for the most part, I'm a big fan of the neutral zone 1-2-2 red. Trap / forecheck, that's where that is. I mean, kind of towards the middle here as well. Some sort of trapping as well, some sort of forecheck, kind of more in the standard area here. I'm not trying to, again, play too aggressive, have too hard of a forecheck, because you just don't want to have your guys being so out of position, because then, well, I mean, GG, you're going to be giving up a lot of goals, right? Defensive pressure, put that on contained puck. I think contained puck is the best one. Yes, you could do protect net, but I do contain puck. Players will stay between the puck and the net. That's what I want. I want my guys to be near the net. That's kind of the most important thing. I want my defenders to be, smart. Defensive strategy, I still put it on collapsing. One thing to know about collapsing, though, guys, is that's really going to work against players that, force cross creases. They're going to be just trying to, get the shots right in front of the net. If you're playing against someone that's going to be playing, point shots, one-timers from the point, go on tight point for sure. Staggered, really not one that I ever really try. Honestly, I don't think staggered to me is really a strategy that many use. I personally don't really use it. I've only ever used tight point and collapsing, really. Staggered's kind of like something that maybe I used back in the day, NHL 17, 18. So I kind of leave it like that. Offensive pressure, standard. Again, this is all to start, guys. Strategies, you gotta change mid-game as well. You can make some in-game adjustments with your strategies. That's something that I think is very important. You recognize that you're not scoring a lot, put your pressure up. You're giving up too many opportunities. Play less aggressive, turn your strategies down a little bit. But I put it on standard to start. Control breakout, strong side slant. That is still, the same it's been for me. Defender waits behind the net for the center to swing. Center and right winger will generate speed through the neutral zone, and right winger will cut to the strong side. So again, that is still the same for me. And then last but not least, a quick breakout. I put it on close support here, just to kind of leave it the same there. I mean, I don't really want to change much here. And then for the power play, so that is something I put on umbrella. The power play formation, I think umbrella is the best one personally. So that's what I'm rocking with. Face-off formation, I put that on normal. The roles you can mess with, I mean, whatever you really want. It's not like a huge deal, right? So you can put whatever you want overall. But the power play, I leave it like that. That is pretty much the same for all units here, umbrella. And then the same thing here, umbrella and umbrella. And then for the penalty kill, guys, penalty kill 1, so I put it in the diamond formation. I think the diamond formation is the best penalty kill formation for the most part. It's what made me successful, and I actually get a lot of good chances on penalty kill. I actually scored a lot of shorthanded goals, so for me, I think that's the best penalty kill formation, diamond. And then again, there's no option for penalty kill. I mean, it's just triangle straight up. I mean, that's what you got when it's a 5-on-3. You got to do the triangle for the most part. But that is kind of it for my strategies for December. Again, I'm a Division 1 player. I can back that up here as well with proof. But yes, I've had a lot of great success this year in the game. I mean, I've gone 17-3 in HUT champs. I mean, I've had some good runs here. And my rivals, there I am, Division 1, 2,444 skill rating. Again, basically, I don't really lose much. In other words, I mean, it's you get to D1 2,100, and I'm well into D1 right now. And then HUT champ, I'm on a pretty good run right now here as well. I think I'm 8-1, something like that. So we're off to a pretty good start here. So that's kind of my my run, and those are my strategies as of December. And again, you guys can always mess around with some different things. If you want to change some strategies up, 100% understand. Just because I'm saying these are the best strategies doesn't mean other strategies can't work for you. So those are the strategies that I'm using today. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, please make sure you leave a like, subscribe if you have not already, and follow me on Twitch, Henreek, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Henreek with 3 E's, and be sure to join my Discord, talk to me, followers, and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video.